Hello YouTubers, it's Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you, and a lot of you know that I've casted up a whole slew of these Lyman 525 grain air rifle pellet shaped 12 gauge slugs. So this slug is uniquely designed among all the slugs available for reloaders. And what you have here is a front driving band right here that is 68 caliber, close to a cylinder bore, but then the back driving band is .660 caliber, or 200ths less than the front driving band. And then the pellet shaped taper here causes no bearing of the slug against the barrel all along here between the two driving bands. So what you have here is, even though it's a very snug fit in the barrel, the pressures are well handled by this design. So you have a chance of a very snug fit in the front to give you accuracy, and then the back will ride right in the barrel without a whole lot of pressure, and this should have the chance to have good accuracy. And they look so nice, you wonder how well they shoot. Well, so did I. I want to know myself. So, using the Lyman Reloading Handbook, a shot shell reloading handbook, it recommends, with unique powder, because it's nice, economical, medium burning powder, it recommends a maximum charge of 23 grains. So we want to start off a little lighter. Anyway, this slug fits perfectly into the recommended Winchester AA-12 wad. Well, I only had 15 of these left, so I've got to order some more. But here's one, so 14 loads is all we could make to go to the range with. So what we did was use 20.7 to do 2 of these Remington Premier cases, 20.7, 7 of these Winchester Gray AA's, and then that left 5 more to do a 23 grain charge using the red AA case. So the charges were measured 20.7 grains, and then this was put into the wad guide of the MEC press and seated in one stroke, and then the MEC finished doing the crimp. And the loads look pretty nice. Off to the range we went. Crimps closed real well. So here's the first target, shot at 25 yards. Using the plywood 1-point rest. So out of a cold barrel, the first shot hit right here, the second shot hit here. So it's 25 yards. This is with the 20.7 grains of unique load and the 525 slug. So that was pretty good. Then we proceeded to shoot the 7 shots of the Gray AA, loaded with the same 20.7 powder charge, and you'll notice that the seven slugs hit exactly the same point of aim as the Remington hull. So really, if you looked at that, that's about a 9-shot group there, 25 yards shooting off a 1-point rest. That's pretty good, pretty consistent accuracy at 25 yards, and if you take that out to 50 and even 75, you've got a nice hunting load there. Well, then how does the 23 grain charge shoot? And there it is. 25 yards, 5 shots from that 1-point plywood rest with 23 grains of unique, and that pellet-shaped slug put 5 shots into a 1-hole group right there. And if you look at this, the point of impact is just a hair lower than the 20.7 charge. Just a hair lower. Well, that makes sense because you got more powder, more velocity, and shoots a little lower. But for all intents and purposes, the groups are all on top of each other. So guess what? With unique powder, we have a very nice shooting 12 gauge load that we can use for recreation at 20.7, for plinking, for range, and then if we want to do some hunting, take it out to 23 grains of unique powder with the Winchester AA wad, and we are in business with these hulls. So YouTubers out there, thank you very much for your attention, and this answers the question of whether these Lyman 525 grain slugs are any good or not. By the way, they kick up a storm. And again, that's expected because they're a lot heavier slug than the Lee slugs. The Lee slugs, 7/8 ounce, 1 ounce. These slugs by Lyman are actually over 1 1/8 ounces. So YouTubers out there, take care. We'll see you again next video. Bye for now.